What is going on, guys? Johannes here, coming back at you with another video today. I have some unfortunate news to start off this video. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am not having the great day so far. Um, I recorded an intro video and a video one, so second episode of the first week of this season. I recorded it yesterday of Bears franchise, and when I looked back at it, the video was frozen, the entire video. The entire recording was gone. Um, and I was disappointed because it was a great game. If you can see in the top of the screen, we actually lost 48-45. They kicked a last second field goal to win it. But the recording was lost. I tried to stream it earlier today, had some technical difficulties, but we are trying to pick up as much as we can and still continue it because I still want to put this content out for you guys and still want to do this Bears franchise. I think it can be really fun. So yeah, we're gonna try and salvage what we can from this, try to give you the rundown of what happened in the first two episodes. So in the first episode, we made a couple of trades, kind of introducing you to the team, see where we're at, where we want to try and go. So if you look here at the team, we did start out with Riley Reef. We ended up trading him away just to save some cap. We did bring in George Pickens from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a rookie of this year out of Georgia. Really like George Pickens. Hopefully he can pancake some people on blocks because dude is a menace to society. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that meme on draft day where he was staring at the TV, but it's funny. And then as far as defense goes, we got Roquan Smith as our highest rated player on the team. Jaquan Brisker at strong safety they just drafted. Some decent players. We did trade for Azeez Ojulari from the Giants, traded Robert Quinn away, and then brought in C.J. Henderson from the Panthers because he was their fourth cornerback on the depth chart, so wasn't too bad to get him. Special teams didn't change at all. Dante Pettis is our returner. So that's pretty much what happened in the first episode, just introing everything and going over where we want to be in a couple years, or at least at the very end of this year. And I kind of just centered around Justin Fields. This team is very dependent on the progression of Justin Fields. I really like Justin Fields. I kind of compared him to Trey Lance in the first video. I really like both of them, think they can be great players. Trey Lance is in definitely a better position than Justin Fields. Justin Fields has nothing around him, but that's our job as GM of the Bears now, or head coach, or every position. So we want to try to maximize his career along with everyone else on the team and try to at least make the playoffs in year two. I don't expect it to make it in year one, especially with how we played in the first game. We scored 45 points, but the way we scored it was not sustainable at all. As you can see, 45-48. Had a couple interceptions, a couple fumble returns for touchdowns on the other side. So played sloppy football, just back and forth battling, and then we ended up losing, and it was heartbreaking. Last second field goal for them to win it. But going into Green Bay this week, I know it's kind of a weird start to a video. And I'm trying to kind of put this stuff behind me. I'm kind of still irritated with OBS not really working all that well, but week 2 against the Packers, I'm not expecting it to go any better. They did lose their first game as well, but they still have 96 overall Aaron Rodgers, so I'm not expecting for this game to get any better, but hopefully this recording goes well. Hopefully you guys are seeing this because I really want you to see this. I really have fun playing this game. I do play on PC. I do not have a next-gen console. Sometimes when I play on PC, it kind of bugs out, but I think I got it set to a point now to where it shouldn't. I'm hoping, at least. So if you look at the weekly awards, last week Roquan Smith was all over the field. 21 tackles and 2 fumble recoveries. Like I said, turnovers. I think we both had 4 turnovers. The 49ers and the Bears both had 4 apiece. So very, very sloppy game. And I don't think we're going to touch the staff management right now. I think we're just going to head right into it. Kind of just want to get involved. And I'll see you guys when we start the game. There is Davante Adams who we won't be going up against on the Packers, thankfully. Alrighty, we are starting off with the ball. Pat O'Donnell's on the Packers now, and Dante Pettis is here to return it. This is a night game. Also, good return by Dante Pettis. This is a night game. I don't know if it's Thursday night, Sunday night, or Monday night, but Justin Fields got to get ready to go. As we see Justin. So last game, 310 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, but also 3 picks. Decent completion percentage, but just need to limit the turnovers. We threw some dumb picks last game. I think I'm going to try and target Pickens right off the bat. Pickens had a pretty solid game last week. If this is man, he should be open. He is. George Pickens. Go, George! Starting off with a 23-yard completion. I'm not really too scared of these corners. I know they're better in real life. Obviously, Jair Alexander is one to be wary of, but like Rasul Douglas and Eric Stokes, I'm not really too concerned about, at least to start off with. We'll see if that changes anytime soon. David Montgomery gets a rush of 3, though. 99 yards last week, 2 touchdowns. Hopefully Cole Kmet can just sit down. Never mind. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. That's why I'm glad to have Justin Fields instead of anyone else the Bears might have had. Just because of the mobility and able to get out of the pocket. I don't really think about it too much because he is... Also, that's getting picked. David Montgomery was caught on the lineman for like 15 seconds, it felt like. And you want me to kick a 60-yarder? No shot. How do I punt? Can I punt? How do I punt? Give me a punt. Where's the punt? 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 Punt. Alright. Hopefully this gets to the sideline. It's not going to at all. That's atrocious. Okay. Our punter's like a 63 overall rookie. So, sue me. Sunday night primetime. So this is a Sunday night game. I didn't even see that before. Alright. Roquan Smith is going to be my user. Didn't even see Aaron Jones sitting down there, but good tackle by... Nope, never mind. Not going to see who that is. Justin Jones or Mario Edwards, I would assume. I'm not really... Screen? Get off it, Roquan. That's the only player outside of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones is the only player I'm really concerned about. If we get killed by Randall Cobb, I'm not going to be too upset. Just limit Aaron Jones. Keep Rodgers in the pocket. Fuck. I couldn't do anything about that. We get no pressure. Our D-line got 0 sacks last game. Get off the block. Oh, my Lord. Let's make a block, CJ Henderson. Damn. Get off the block. Bit of a bad start. Quick 3 and out, and then 50 yards in what seems like 0 seconds. Get there. 10 yards again. I mean, they keep going with 3 wide receivers, though, so I have to stay in nickel. Kyler Gordon trips. Eddie Jackson with the tackle. But it is first down and goal. They're going goal line. I didn't see that. Shit. Nope. This is play action. Rodgers just going to throw it away. We stayed with it. Can we run, man? Let's see what they come out. They're coming out in goal line again. I'm going to go big nickel. And just play man. And hopefully if they play action again. It's not play action. Nick Morrow. Sam Smith. Blown up in the backfield. Actual Sam Smith might not care for that. It is man. It is man, but Christian Watson. Touchdown on Jalen Johnson. That's what I'm saying, man. We get no pressure on the quarterback. Just nothing at all. We traded for Aziz Ojolari. Maybe if we kept Robert Quinn, we get pressure. But we need something, man. Just look at Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet, does he reach for the first? No. Only a gain of 9. Good catch from Cole Kmet, though. I was saying in the last episode, which obviously you didn't see, I'm going to mention it 100 times because I'm still pissed about it, but I mentioned that I want to get a stud tight end. I throw to the tight end a lot. And don't get me wrong, I like Cole Kmet as a player. I think he's going to be sick. Can we get that in there? Make a play, George Pickens. But Kenny Clark injured, by the way. That's a big loss for them. We might have to run the ball here now. They don't have Kenny Clark on the field. But I want to get a sick tight end. I like Cole Kmet as a player. But in Madden, he's never going to be up to that 90 overall even. I mean, he's like a 76 right now, I think, if that. But good run by David Montgomery, by the way. Set 3rd down and 2. He didn't bite, but I'm still going to give it to Montgomery anyway, who fights for the first down. David Montgomery, 4 rushes for 22 yards already. Solid start to the drive. Also, I don't plan on throwing to Dante Pettis ever. George Pickens, right in front of Jair Alexander, hangs on to the ball. I'm changing that 17 too. Gosh, that's ugly. Sorry. But pretty good drive so far, just outside of the red zone. We might try and run with this ball. We are going to. That should be a late hit. I'm already out of bounds. Whatever. 2nd down and 4. Might look for Pickens on the flag. See if it's open. It's one-on-one coverage. He has outside release. Go Pickens! George Pickens beats the slot coverage. Easy touchdown, pitch and catch. What a throw by Justin Fields. Right on the money to lob that in. This is George Pickens' first career touchdown. He didn't have a touchdown last week. So that is his first NFL touchdown catch. Burnt his man. Not sure who 30 is. Maybe Eric Stokes. But we tie it up at 7. Given we make the extra point, which I cannot do most of the time. Okay. Come on, Eddie. I miss when Eddie Jackson was an insane player, but I don't know if it's an injury thing or just what. But, oh, I felt like I was there. Just got caught up on the block. Aaron Jones is bending me over right now. Showing me the 50 states. Big hit. Roquan Smith, but Christian Watson hangs on. They're just driving down the field. I knew this was going to be an issue. This Bears defense is not good. Even with the additions of Ojolari and CJ Henderson. Roquan Smith, though, going to try and take over. No gain for Aaron Jones. 2nd down and 10 now. Rodgers also in the zone. I did not know that. That's no bueno. Aziz Ojolari, I just talked about him. Sacking Aaron Rodgers. Says, you're going to talk shit? All right, hold my sack. Fair enough, Aziz. Fair enough. We're going to play off coverage, I think. Or just play over the top. Hopefully we don't get burned. Aziz Ojolari again, back to back. Sacking Aaron Rodgers. We play man coverage. That might have to be the move. These wide receivers are not rated that highly. We might be able to play man coverage against them. David Bakhtiari giving up back-to-back sacks. I'm sure that's never happened in his career. But Aziz Ojolari took what I said personally. All right. Showing some life. I like to see it. Also, that was Let's just juke out of bounds. That is the end of the first quarter. It is tied 7-7. Putting up a decent fight right now. Azeez Ojulari kind of halted that Packers offense last drive by himself. But you love to see that. Maybe I just need to call out everyone more. Hey, Cole Kmet, you suck. And he got a yard. Does that count? Might send Mooney on a streak here, depending on what that left high safety does. He does split. Darnell Mooney splits the safeties. Be faster. Be stronger. Be better. Darnell Mooney. The long touchdown outruns the entire Green Bay Packers defense, and we are up 14-0. This stadium is a lot quieter than it was. Oh, I thought I had came down like perfectly enough to go back up because I knew that was the route combo. I thought I'd come down just enough to be able to lurk that. Maybe if I actually had lurker. But Roquan Smith is actually not okay. He's not a superstar, which I think is wrong. I think Roquan Smith is still a superstar caliber player for sure. But hopefully we get a breakout with him. Oh, I couldn't switch on. Robert Tonyan grabs that. I think Jaquan Brisker was right there in coverage. Need to make a play on the ball there. Tried to, just didn't work. Oh, Roquan! Roquan was right there to make that play. Also, I probably should have gone to man, but it's fine. It's not fine. Jeez, Jalen Johnson makes the tackle. Randall Cobb, still kind of surprised he's still in the league, but I mean, it is with the Packers, and if he's going to be with anyone, I'd assume it'd be with the Packers, but get to the quarterback. Somebody! Just going to dump it off to the sideline. Gain of 5. Jaquan Brisker in the box. We got a heavy box. Hopefully we can stop the run if that's what this is. It's not. It's a pass. Get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. And we do. Trevis Gibson on Aaron Rodgers. Big, big loss for yards. 3rd and 19 now. We're just going to play man. We're just going to throw it to the end zone. Nick Morrow, get there. And we stop him on 3rd down. 4th and 13. Settle for a field goal. Field goal is good. It is 14-10 Bears. We're getting the ball back. Hopefully we can sustain a drive. Maybe take some time off the clock. I mean, there is almost 9 minutes left, but wouldn't want to give Aaron Rodgers too much time to make a play to score before the half. We're going to send Mooney deep again. They're pressing him, and I'm hoping that he can beat that. Ooh, does he have him? Get there before the safety comes over. Maybe maybe should have. Maybe I should have line past that, or what is that called? Just throwing a line drive instead of lobbing it. But luckily that wasn't intercepted, because that almost got picked. David Montgomery with a gain of 3, though. 3rd and 7. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. We're going to send Cole Kmet deep. Pickens on a drag. And look for Cole Kmet off the bat. I think we need to get the snap off. Oh my gosh. He just came crashing down. Darnell Savage with the interception. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see it coming. I had to get the ball out. I didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. Alright, well, back on defense now. Hopefully we can make a similar play. Eddie Jackson. Oh, what? Huh? And what realm is Randall Cobb making that juke? But down to the 1-yard line he goes. Not the way we wanted to start that. Not the way at all. going to control Eddie Jackson here. Hopefully fly in. Never mind. Never mind. Get there! Travis Gibson! With the sack. Eddie Jackson got half of that, apparently. I don't know about that one, but... that is our 4th sack of the game. Fumble! Oh, who was that? Was that Mario Edwards that had that sack? That is our 5th sack. I did say before this game that we haven't gotten any pressure on the quarterback in week 1. And now we have 5 sacks before halftime. Maybe that's the strat. I just need to talk shit about our position groups as Jaquan Brisker just gets shoved off like a child. But we do hold them. And they were at the 1-yard line at one point, and I'm very impressed at our defense for not allowing anything except a field goal attempt. Field goal is up and good. 14-3 Bears now. Hopefully we can take care of the football a little better next drive instead of throwing the pick right to Darnell Savage. I'm hoping this is man somehow. It's not. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney down to the 40-yard line, and Cole Kmet drops the ball. Probably should have possession catch that. Justin Fields, 7 for 13. Not the best completion percentage, but looking to upgrade that. Going to roll out with Justin Fields. Not going to throw it at all. Just going to run for the first down. Down to the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 2. Love to see the mobility out of Justin. They're pressing Mooney. I'm going to send him on a streak because I don't think Dante Pettis can do it against Jair Alexander. He beat him. Outside leverage. And whoever that was just made a hell of a play. Not going to be too upset about that. I got to believe in our guys at some point. Maybe if that's George Pickens, I have more confidence throwing it. Good punt, though. Down to the 9 a little bit. They're running the ball. Big hit from Roquan Smith again. I love Roquan Smith. I'm definitely extending him. The Bears lowballed him and he wants a trade in real life. But I'm giving him all the money he wants. CJ Henderson, you need to get in front of that, man. I'm going to stick with man coverage. I feel like our corners have better man coverage stats than zone right now. So I don't see a reason to go away from it. Just like that. Don't know who you are, 25, but hell of a play. Kyler Gordon. They're going to run hurry up. Oh, Kyler Gordon back with a nice play. Does guessing pass play like actually increase their reaction time? Ran with him all the way. Aaron Rodgers is down and sacked. Mario Edwards Jr. First sack of the game. 3rd and 25 now. And I think they're going to run the ball. They're definitely running the ball. I'm going to come down with Jaquan Brisker. It's a read option with Aaron Rodgers. Not the smartest play because, 1, he can fumble. 2, he can get injured. But we do stop him. I think that was Roquan that made that tackle. Try to run something on offense. 48 seconds now. Start off with this. No, never mind. We're not starting off with the screen. I'm going to look for David Montgomery after he releases. There he is. Alright. Should have set my feet. It's my fault. It's my fault. What the hell? Alright, so this is bad. Don't call a timeout. And they do. Fair enough. 14-13. About 30 seconds left. Alright, we have 25 seconds to not allow points. It seems doable. Good play there by C.J. Henderson. Good start to the drive. Only took 4 seconds, though. I know Aaron Rodgers and what he can do, man, so keep running. Throw away. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll go right back to man. We've been having decent luck in man. Tavon Young's 25. I forgot Tavon Young's on this team. Also, get out there. Stuck on a lineman now. And look what happens. Look what happens. Because Tavon Young didn't want to go covers. Okay. 10 seconds. They're at the 49. No, man. Oh, that's frustrating. They're going for a field goal. Understandable. We'll try and block it, but haven't had success thus far. And the kick is up and good. So, at least it wasn't in the fourth quarter where they did that like last week. But at the end of the first half, they do kick a field goal to go up by 2, 16-14. I mean, I guess we can return the kick and see if anything happens, but I doubt it. Yep, nothing. Start of the second half. I forgot that they got the ball to start the second half, which makes the last second field goal even worse. But hopefully we can play some solid defense, get the ball back, and have a good drive. I'm going to guess pass still, even if Aaron Jones comes into the backfield. Anthony Morrow with the interception. Anthony Morrow jumped the in route right in front of Randall Cobb and gets the interception. First play of the second half. What a play by Anthony Morrow. Was not expecting that. We are quickly back on offense. And we're going to look for Darnell Mooney. Keep it in stride. First down. I mean, if you take away that one play to Darnell Mooney earlier in the game, Justin Fields is not having a great game. But that's what you got the whole game for, right? George Pickens, quick throw. Can't get a hand on it. They're bringing the linebackers in front. I'm hoping they blitz. They do. Roll out of it. George Pickens beats Davis, number 30, once again for his second touchdown of the game. What an incredible throw by Justin Fields, sprinting on the run with a man in his face. George Pickens in stride for the touchdown. Quick turn of events here in the second half. Started with the interception by Nick Morrow, and then 3 or 4 plays and a touchdown. 3 plays, 29 yards, only 45 seconds. And we are back on top. 2nd and 6 after a dump off pass. I'm looking for Eddie Jackson to show me something. Show me anything. That's not a good start. I mean, that's not Eddie Jackson's fault, but because Eddie Jackson still has 3 more years left on his deal, and he has quite a massive contract. So I need him to show me something, or else he's getting moved. Alright, man coverage was not the move there. Randall Cobb with a gain of 9. Also, why is Kyler Gordon over here? Get off him. Missed the tackle. C.J. Henderson misses the... I missed the tackle, but still. Huge play down to the 28. Gotta make a stop. Bend, don't break. No, out of reach. Oh, Roquan. If I have Lurker, that's 100% a pick. We need to get Roquan, superstar. Try to limit the damage on 2nd and 9. Run again. Aaron Jones met at the line of scrimmage by Roquan again. Roquan's been sick this game. He gets off blocks pretty well. Blows that one up. Gonna guess pass. Play over the top. Protect the sticks. The whole nine. And that's thrown right to Jalen Johnson. Does he have the speed? Does he have the speed? Can't outrun Rob Tonyan, but Jalen Johnson gets an early Christmas present from Aaron Rodgers. Throws right to him. I don't know where he was throwing the ball. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Rodgers was thinking. If Christian Watson was supposed to do something else, or if Robert Tonyan was supposed to do something else. But he just threw it right in the middle of both, and Jalen Johnson's just sitting there. Great play, I guess. I mean, it kind of gifted it to him, but good reaction time by Jalen Johnson to recognize it. No chance that's a pick. No chance that's a pick. Oh, Darnell Savage's second interception of the game. I should have threw it away. Okay, I have a man right in my face. Yes, understood. But Darnell Savage is running full speed. I could have dumped it off. Who is that? David Montgomery in the flat? Yeah. Darnell Savage is chasing David Montgomery. Full speed. Stops on a dime. One hands it. And gets the pick. Okay, is that happening in real life? Maybe. But unlikely. Do I feel like that was my fault? I mean, I could have thrown the ball away. But come on, man. We need to limit the turnovers more, man. Eddie Jackson, make a play. He didn't do anything the first game. False start? Not a false start. Delay a game by Aaron Rodgers. Took too long to motion. What an idiot. 3rd and 11. Roquan Smith there again. Okay, never mind. Jaquan Brisker wants some action. 4th down and 8, though. Good stop. Limiting them to 3 again. So they can keep kicking field goals all they want. I'll score tutties. It doesn't matter. Off the goalpost. Is that Mason Crosby still? Johnson, whoever that is. Off the goalpost. No good. I thought that was a gimme. I guess not. 21-16. The score stays. Gonna try a read option with Justin Fields. I tried to go down, man. Luckily, he didn't fumble. Good run by Justin, though. We only have 10 rushes, which is not really what I expected. Can you make that throw? Oh, Justin Fields fits it in the corner to George Pickens. They got a connection right now. They got a connection right now. 5. Don't tell me. That looks like 2 feet. 2 feet, possession. Not seeing a bobble. What are we thinking? And it stands. Get fucked, nerd. I'm not really sure who I want to target here. Kind of depends on what the linebackers do in the middle. Cole Kmet, just a off throw by Justin Fields. Just an off throw. Oh, did we miss that? Oh, no. Thankfully, the wind pushed it back. We do get some points out of it, but I feel like if Justin would have made that throw, then we could have had that 3rd down conversion, but I'll take the 3 points. Surprised Aaron Jones isn't. Oh, it's a linebacker. Jaquan. Yeah. It said there was a tight end on the field, so I kind of just assumed Roquan would be put on him. I didn't realize they put him on Randall Cobb. Not sure why that happened. But definitely a mismatch. Eddie Jackson with the big hit. Not the play I was really envisioning, but solid tackle nonetheless. Good play there by Kyler Gordon. Sheds off the lineman for that. Kind of surprised. Okay, this is where we were last time. Get Roquan off of Randall Cobb. Catch up to him. Mario Edwards. Travis Gibson with the recovery. Run. Waddle. No. No. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Tavon Young picks up the fumble from Travis Gibson and walks it into the end zone. That was a disaster of a play. What happened? Spin move on David Bakhtiari. Show him the moves. What was going on? I need to take another look at that, man. What was that play? So we start out, fumble by Mario Edwards. Travis Gibson gets the ball. He's got a clear path to the end zone, but he's running out of gas. Runs out of gas here. Fumbles the ball by the tackle from Elgin Jenkins. Also, 75. Look at the leaps by 75. Holy shit. That is a play and a half. Look at that vertical. Look how high he's off the ground. Alright, anyway. Keep going. Tavon Young there to scoop it up. Spin move on 75. Not David Bakhtiari. And then into the end zone. That's one hell of a play. Back on defense. Man, what a wild turn of events. 31-16 now. After that. Oh, I just left my gap. Aaron Jones is getting abused. Big hit after big hit. Hasn't fumbled since the first quarter. So got to give him that. But 31-16 now. Down 2 scores. Aaron Rodgers looking to lead a comeback. Man, that was wild. We are getting after Aaron Rodgers. After I shit-talked our D-line so much before this game started. Again, Mario Edwards right there. In Rodgers' face. We love to see that. We really do. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. Looks like a run, at least for the start. It is. Roquan gets off the ball again. And now it's not Aaron Jones injured, it's Jalen Johnson who had the pick earlier in the game. It was a run play. In off coverage on the run play, Jalen Johnson is hurt and it looks bad. He is leaving to the locker room already. Hopefully nothing too serious. Maybe a... Oh, I just missed that tackle. Yep, that was me. Robert Tonyan with the big play. Man, our top corner is down and out of the game. We got CJ Henderson, Kyler Gordon, and Dante Cruikshank. I hope that's your first name. Nick Morrow. Eddie Jackson. Can't lay the big hit, but does make the tackle. Christian Watson with the big play now. Back spasms. You were holding your arm. What? Gonna bring him back in. Play some good old tough Bears football. We don't worry about those back spasms. So what if you can't feel anything? That's the point. Start of the 4th quarter now. They are looking like they're pushing for a touchdown. At the 14-yard line. Looks like a curl play. Anthony Morrow dives at his feet. Can't do anything. But we do make the tackle before the first down. 2nd and 2. We go to man coverage. Hopefully Jaquan Brisker can handle Robert Tonyan. I don't know if it's a run play, though. It is a run play. Shooting the gap. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, man. I was right there with Roquan Smith. Tried to go for the big hit once again and just couldn't. Just whiffed on it. It is going to be 23-31. All right, so it is still an 8-point game, thankfully. So if we don't score here, they would still have to get an extra point, but hopefully we can at least get a field goal. That's our goal for the drive. They are out yardaging us, if that's a word. David Montgomery, though, right up the middle. Gain of 12 on the first play of the drive. Just left the middle wide open. No linebackers or anything. Let's stick with the run. See if we can do it on back-to-back plays. Looks like we're going to be able to, at least for a little bit. David Montgomery, gain of 8. Getting off some good runs here. Going to look to pass. If Pickens has one-on-one, we might try that. Looks like he's going to. George Pickens denied. It's not the best thrown ball, but not terrible. 3rd down and 2. Going back to the run game. Hopefully David Montgomery can make something happen. He does. Great game from David Montgomery so far. 81 yards now. David Montgomery's future is kind of up in the air too. There's some other guys on this team. Like I mentioned, Roquan Smith is up. I plan on giving him a contract as soon as I give him praise. The blocks just don't want to happen. But David Montgomery's someone that I'm interested in bringing back if it's for the right price. Also, they went in deep zones for this. I gotta get more than 3 yards when they go in prevent, man. I just have to. And this is probably 4-down territory. I might run it here. They don't have anyone in the middle. This is Darrington Evans down to the 34. They just left the middle open, and it was 4-down territory in my mind. So I'm gonna run that ball and expect to go 4-down 4th, and I will. 4th down and 1. I'm not kicking a field goal. I'm 100% running this. Let's go with a read option. See how they line up. Let's look at that end. Give it to David Montgomery. Gets the 1st down to the 29-yard line. All right. Keep the drive alive. Go 4-down 4th. There's me clapping my stubby-ass hands. And they're in prevent again. I'm going to run the ball again. If they keep coming out in prevent, we should keep getting yards. But we don't. But we get a face mask. Preston Smith with the face mask. What an idiot. Big mistake there from the defense. Preston Smith, we're going to accept that, of course. With the face mask, David Montgomery's kind of tired, so we're going to go away from the run. See what's open here. Probably should have thrown that sooner, but Darnell Mooney still holds on. Bit of a rough game. I mean, 3 touchdowns is always nice from Justin Fields, but bit of a rough game as far as completion percentage and interceptions go. Get it to Dante Pettis. Yeah. Screens don't work in this game. At least wide receiver screens don't work in this game. 3rd down and 7 now. Oh, man. Just throw the ball away. Kid didn't see anything I liked. Maybe George Pickens right off the rip, but didn't really feel too comfortable, so we'll take our 3. And the kick is up and good. Now we have an 11-point lead, 34-23. Just over 8 minutes left to go in the game. 2-possession lead on Aaron Rodgers, who is in the zone, by the way. Quick throw. Jaquan Brisker can't make the tackle, but Jalen Johnson, who's back in there, does. 379 passing yards for Rodgers now. I mean, he's been able to throw out well. It's just been those small plays. We've had those bunch plays. We've just had those instances. He's been tearing us up the whole game, but we've had those small instances during the game where we get that touchdown on defense. That was a big one. We get a touchdown, and we get the pick. And, I mean, we have, what, 5 or 6 sacks, too? So we've been playing pretty well in certain spots. Overall, letting up a lot of yards, but as long as we pick our spots and continue to do that, I think we'll be fine. As Aaron Jones puts it on the ground right when I say that. Aaron Jones puts it on the ground. Who else but Roquan Smith? Forces the fumble. Eddie Jackson right there to pick it up. I mean, I told Eddie Jackson to make a play, and I guess being right there for the recovery, he was. So get the turnover we needed to ice this game. 6 minutes left. It's still possible, but it's going to be a hell of a lot harder for the Packers. And we start with David Montgomery. Good game of 4. Game of 4. Gain of 4. We're just going to turn Chew Clock on and try to get out of this game with a victory. Try to run the ball a little bit. If we have to kick a field goal again, I'm not going to be too pressed about it. But it is 3rd down and 1. Let's run the ball one more time and try to get the first. And we should have it. We do. David Montgomery, 20 rushes for 105 yards. That's a good game. That's definitely a good game. We'll try and pass here. I know we said we were going to run the ball, but I don't want to risk a David Montgomery injury. Get that in there. Get that in there. Mooney! Down to the 3-yard line. What a pass from Justin Fields. Kind of let it too much up the field. But Mooney, 5 receptions, 141 yards. What a game. Money with 2 O's, baby. Let's try and get Jordan Montgomery. That's not his name. David Montgomery, a touchdown. Into the end zone, David Montgomery. Bowls over Dean Lowry for the touchdown. And the Packers fans are booing. Reaches across as he's getting tackled. What a run by David Montgomery. Kick is up and good. 41-23. 5 plays, 48 yards in just over 2 minutes. I said I wanted to run the ball down and try to take time off the clock, but I mean that Mooney play kind of set it all up for that touchdown. Once we had that, I mean, we scored. So I'll always take points over taking the time off. If we can score a touchdown, I'm going to take a touchdown every time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Trevis Gibson with the sack. No, it's Mario Edwards. 3rd sack of the game. Who is he lining up over? He's lining over their right guard. He's having a rough game. 3rd sack. Oh, Jaquan. Make the tackle, Jaquan. All right, Rob Tunyon basically gets it all back. 3rd down and 5. 400 yards passing now for Aaron Rodgers. Man, our D-line came to play today. Jaquan Brisker just wants to give him a standing ovation right next to him as he runs down the field. That's great. 3rd down. Make the stop. I mean, they're going to have to go for it anyways. But 4th and inches. I mean, if they run the ball, that's fine by me. I'm going to guess pass. They can run the ball. That's fine. I'll still get there. Rocked again. Roquan. Guess pass again. That's all they're going to be able to do. I feel like it gives you more play recognition, though. Oh, I went off that. I went off that. That's my bad. That's my bad. Just going to stick in man. Ooh, almost a play by Tavon Young. At the 31-yard line now. We'll take this. This is taking time off the clock. Oh, that's a bad play, though. That's a bad play. C.J. Henderson. Oh, that's Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins. I forgot he was on the Packers, but he's injured on the play. That's going to take one of their timeouts, too. That's a tough break. That is a tough break for sure. At the 14-yard line, you going to snap the ball? Okay. Just miscommunication with the slot receiver. Wasn't ready for the ball yet. We're going to stick in man. We've been doing well in it so far, I feel like. We'll let up the short pass. We'll let up the short pass just fine. That's fine. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Okay. Just drag him along. That's fine. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Right there. Jaquan Brisker stops him from being a touchdown. Aaron Jones is gassed. Get to the outside. C.J. Henderson with the pass breakup. Man, are we playing some tough defense right now? We're not making it easy for him. Is Roquan Smith even on the field? I don't think he is. All day to throw. Oh, Nick Morrow puts him on his ass, but Rob Tunyon holds on for the touchdown. That's the situation I'm talking about. That's what happened last game all the time. No pressure on the quarterback whatsoever. But I've been pretty pleased with our D-line, so I can't complain too much. About to be 41 to 30, given the extra point is good, and it is. I'm assuming they're going to go for a onside kick, even though they're still down 2 scores. But we will go in onside. I forget we have N'Keal Harry. George Pickens, though. As N'Keal Harry's the one to recover the ball. Just get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. What are you trying to do? Run back to our end zone? I was trying to just press X to get down. We are going to QB kneel, though. They do have 1 timeout left, but this game is all but sealed at Lambeau Field. I'm Dr. Seuss now, I guess. What the hell? Just 1 more QB kneel from Justin Fields, and this game is going to be over. And there it is. Let the time wind down. I mean, I guess we can go and QB kneel again, but we're not going to snap the ball. Victory. I don't even remember the last time the Bears won at Lambeau. It probably wasn't super long ago where they stunned them, but that is the final. Matt LaFleur is pissed to lose to the Bears. He is not going to be happy in the meetings next week. Man, what a good game. I mean, 30 points is still not where we want to be. That is quite a bit. They passed on us pretty much whenever they wanted. Just made those interceptions and those sack fumbles count, I guess. But yeah, 403 passing yards, still over 100 rushing yards. We did have more rushing yards, but I mean, we had 4 takeaways. That was the big end-all, be-all. If you win the takeaway battle, you win the game 90% of the time. Aaron Rodgers is looking back out there like, what the hell just happened? I don't know either, man. Hit the showers, bum. Looking at the player stats, Justin Fields, 86.7 passer rating, 48 completion percentage is not great at all, but did throw 3 touchdowns, 2 picks still, which is, we need to work on that. As far as rushing goes, 21 for 108 for David Montgomery and a touchdown. Pretty good. Darrington Evans had 9 yards on 1 carry. Receiving, I mean, only 4 people caught the ball. George Pickens, 5 for 101, 2 touchdowns. Darnell Mooney, 5 for 141 and 1 touchdown. Cole Kmet had 2 for 9, and then Dante Pettis, 1 for -2. Our 2 wide receivers that we want to build on had great games, so I guess that's all that matters. But next game, we're going to try and distribute the ball more and not just go after 2 people. Try and spread the love. Try and give some other people some options and opportunities to make some plays. Respond to game plan elite QB. Let's see what we did. We did intercept a couple passes. You were able to have success against Aaron Rodgers and get the win this week. What went into making that happen? We sacked his ass. Aaron Rodgers is a special player, but we had an excellent game plan that the team executed. Really proud of how our defense played. Hell yeah, we are. Entire defense has earned 2,500 XP. I'll take it. I'll take all the XP we can get. We are going to simulate the next week and see who our opponent is. The Houston Texans, who are also 1-1. We did get another weekly award. Let's see who it is to. Mario Edwards. 5 tackles, 3 of them sacks, and a forced fumble that caused that insane, chaotic play. And as you see last week, we have Roquan Smith, and then now Mario Edwards. Our defense is making some plays. Surprisingly. Do have some upgrades to finish off this episode. Not going to worry about the lower overall guys. But George Pickens has an upgrade point. I think I'm just going to keep going into Playmaker and get his route running up. If you don't know, Playmaker is insanely broken right now as we get +1 agility too. But +1 deep route running, +3 medium route, +1 short route, and also +2 release. So if you ever want to upgrade route running on a player, 100% of the time, go playmaker. Jaquan Brisker also has an upgrade. What's your zone rating? 70. He has 86 hit power, but we need to upgrade that zone so you're better in coverage, so you can actually get there to hit the people. +1 agility, +1 zone coverage, +1 tackle, +1 play rec and awareness. Pretty average boost. Mario Edwards with his career game. Probably just going to go into power moves. Get him up to a 73 overall. Not someone that I think is going to be here in the long term, but if he makes plays for us, we can sign him on a short deal for sure. Tevin Jenkins. I mean, you're awful in pass, bro, so just keep going into pass protection. 60 is brutal. Kyler Gordon had a pretty good game, all things considered, I think. Probably just going to go in the slot. Hopefully we can get his tackle up, get some man coverage maybe. Man coverage +2, press +3, and awareness +3. That's a pretty solid boost. For sure. Dane Cruikshank. I called you Dante. My bad. Kendall Vildor's there. Not really interested. CJ Henderson is here also. Just going to do slot again too. Slot has sometimes a chance of boosting you up by 2. I've noticed +3 man, +1 press, +1 play rec. So definitely a good upgrade for CJ Henderson. If we can continue to boost up the man coverage for our corners, I'll feel more comfortable running it in a game. And hopefully we can play man coverage consistently because it's a lot easier to me than man. That is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys are understanding about what happened with the first two. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like, show your support. Let me know if you want to see anything, if you want to make a trade, suggest stuff. I'm open to anything. I did just notice that the Houston Texans are an overall point below us. They are 75, we are 76. So this next game will be definitely evenly matched. No Deshaun Watson, of course, going up against Davis Mills. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be on the lookout for the next episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
All-American. First team, bitch. Yeah. I got a fake ID and a checklist. It goes, never meet a girl.